Hi everyone, my name is Mark Deere and I'm back today for another video. I took a couple of days off. I don't know if you noticed, all the people religiously watching my videos every day might have noticed I went 2 days without uploading a video. But I'm back today and yeah, it was a good break. It's funny because the last video I did where me and Candice were talking about her book and getting the printed copies, and it's basically now released. It's funny because we were both talking, it took me so long to subtitle that video. You'd think just being one long take, it wouldn't take a long time, but oh man, it took hours. So after doing that, I did that across a couple of days. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a couple of days off and not shoot. It's been so hot here. We've had a bit of a heat wave in Queensland, the state that I live in. So yeah, it's been really, really hot. So I kind of been like, yeah. And you know, we've got plenty of stuff going on. So I kind of was just like, I'm just gonna take 2 days off. And I do not regret it. The last days off I took was quite a long time ago, back when I did my Artist Way video, the day before that. So maybe in the first 10 videos, maybe it was like the third or fourth video I took a break. So I'm glad that I took a break. And I think, you know, if there's one takeaway from this video, it should be when you need a break, take a break. I know and I said this since day one, and it's funny because I must have done it subconsciously and strategically to say I'm making 100 videos in 100 days and not a video a day for 100 days. And so yeah, you might have seen last week I uploaded a couple of videos in the one day, and I'll start, I think as I catch up, I'll do 2 videos a day to kind of get me caught back up. So I'm back on day to day. I think I'm maybe, since the beginning, I've been about 10 videos behind. So I think I'm maybe 11 videos behind because I took that day off because I was a video ahead. So I'll catch a bunch up, and I'm going to shoot a bunch of videos today. So you'll see me in this outfit multiple times, multiple next few videos. And as I said, if I'm doing a couple a day, it'll be good. But progress-wise, we're making great progress. Like, stuff is happening. I can't talk about it at the moment, but things are happening behind the scenes, and it's really exciting. So as soon as I can share, I'll share about that stuff. And it's funny, the first time I haven't been 100% transparent on my channel because things are happening, but it's like, well, you know, I'll talk about it when I can. But yeah, working on the documentary, making progress. Working on these videos, making progress. I've been loving my leave. I'm on long service leave from work. If you haven't seen my other videos, you're probably going to go back to video 1 and watch them all. But I mean, you don't need to see them all, but just so you know that I'm working on a documentary because it's 20 years this year since I made my first feature film. And I'm making a documentary about that, about 20 years making movies. And yeah, man, I'm just loving it. I'm just loving it. Black Friday is coming up. Like, it's not quite here yet, but I've already been buying things in Black Friday. So I was finishing out my rig. It's funny, I say I only have one camera. I was like, oh, on Black Friday I'll buy another camera. But to be honest, I don't think I'm going to. I'm just putting more money into my Alexa. I always feel, not ashamed, but like it feels weird that I'm filming these dumb videos of me on a super fancy camera. But yeah, there's a few things in the setup that aren't as easy as they could be for a one-man band. It's not designed for a one-man operator. So yeah, I've spent a bit of money trying to get a few things to make it a bit easier for me. And so that'll be good. And yeah, man, I might do a video about Black Friday. Actually, that's something I'll talk about, and so you'll see that come up in the next few, because that's one thing I want to talk about, and FOMO and scarcity. I've talked about scarcity already, but talking about it in terms of FOMO is something I haven't talked about yet, so that'll be one coming up. Anyway, that's my status update for the day. I had a great couple of days off. Thank you to the people who commented while I was away. It was lovely. And yeah, man, it's great. I do feel like I'm building a community. I've been getting feedback. I've run into a couple of people in person who've seen videos and were talking about them with me, so that's great and encouraging. And yeah, it's good times. So that was just my quick status update for the day. And yeah, like I said, I'm back on track now, so I'll be back making videos. And you'll often see some days I'll be doing 2 videos instead of just the 1 while I catch up those 10 that I've been behind since day 1. If you go back and watch video 2, not video 1, you'll see I had some tech issues early on, and it just took me a few days to get it all sorted out before I started getting videos daily. And it was daily ever since then. I think I've missed 1 or 2 days, but for the most part, it's been daily. And yeah, we're still going. We'll get to video by 100 on the 31st of December, 2025. And beyond that, I'm not sure. I'll still be working on the documentary. There's no way I'm going to finish the documentary by 31st of December. But I am going to continue working on the documentary, definitely. And I think I'll continue sharing my process. It'll just be not every video I make necessarily being a daily video where I talk about what I'm thinking on that day. But I mean, the format's working, so maybe I'll keep going. We'll see. Like I said, I wouldn't mind doing some edits. And yeah, we'll talk about the rest of that stuff later. But great talking to you today. The only people this is going to probably get shown to are people who've watched a lot of my videos. I don't see YouTube suggesting a status update to anybody else. So if you've been watching all my videos, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I've had such a great time doing them. It's fun being behind the camera. Oh, not behind the camera because I'm in front of the camera. That's been weird, but like making things on camera again, like having a break from teaching has been just lovely. So thanks for supporting me. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you subscribe. and you know, I like the videos because it's helping me grow, which is what I'm trying to do. Not to be a YouTuber, like I said, I'm just in the spirit of sharing my process. I want to build a community around my art, you know, and my work, and I want to meet people who are also making stuff. And I've talked about this in lots of other videos, so I won't waste any more of your time today. Thanks guys, and I will see you in the next one.